Welcome to Jurassic Art and Customs. Tonight I am customizing the Papo version of the Parasaurolophus Walkiri, my personal favorite animal. And I really actually do love the paint job on this particular Papo release anyway, but I kind of wanted to give it that original Nublar Para makeover. So here we are, whiting it out with a base. If you use a base on your figure, it gives you a lot better results laying the other paints down afterwards. It looks far less just plopped on there. The second thing I want to point out is that you want to slowly build up your primer when you're, whiting out your figure like this. If you just slap a bunch of white paint on it like a clown, it's going to lose a lot of detail. So you want to slowly do that until you can no longer see the patterning underneath. And here I've got a few base colors down. The original paras were a nice grass green, and we've got sort of a bluish stripe going around the spinal flank there, and of course the red horn. And you just kind of want to slowly build layers of paint. Build it up from like really watered down to where it's almost like a finish level, and then just go one layer at a time until it looks right. And we got some patterning down. It's looking great. It's looking good. I always have an instinct to go like just flat black with the patterns, but really it's a dark green, and it turns out much more blended in with the rest of the figure if you just kind of go with a dark shading of the base color instead of just stark black. And it is very important to pay attention to just the smallest details. It will make the absolute biggest difference in your repaints. Make sure you get every scale, a lot of freckling, a lot of shading, a lot of blending. And of course, a final wash to just really get some nice color inside the cracks and crevice and make the sculpting pop out, because you can lose a lot of detail with painting. And when you got a figure that's as beautifully as sculpted as Papo's, with the level of detail that they bother to put in, it's nice to showcase that as much as you can. And now after I've finished painting everything, the eyes, the toenails, the scales, put a wash on it, I like to put a non-glossy sort of lacquer finish to just lock it in. It'll keep your final paintings from looking chalky. And here it is scaled with Timmy from Keener. And it'll just put a nice professional finish on your figures. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the past 3 minutes. I hope these pointers help you in your repaints, and I will see you next time.